Hey everyone, it's Chris here, the Real Writer, with a Tarot for Writers reading, just a quick impromptu one because I wanted to have done the August reading by now, but everything seems to be getting in the way. So I just wanted to do a super quick reading and find out what writers needed. I asked, what do writers need to know right this second? And these are the cards I got. And don't panic about the first card, the Nine of Swords. I'm going to pull this forward so you can see. It's not a happy card. It's like you can see there are people pointing and laughing. And the swords in the card are like this crown around the head of the skull right here, trapping, which is a clear message about being trapped in one's mind. So the message that I'm getting from this is these are fears of failure or whatever fears you have about yourself as a writer or your writing project that are in your head, and you need to get out of your head. You can see the figure in this card is not even looking at them. This is the projection of what is in her head, and she can't see anything else because she has her hands covering her entire face. So whatever voices who are in your head, get them out, whether it's some people who weren't complimentary about your writing in the past, people who aren't supportive of your writing, maybe your family, maybe your friends don't get it, they're not writers, maybe you had a bad critique group experience, maybe you worry that these are your readers. These are all in your head, and as long as you keep covering your face, metaphorically speaking, you don't get out of your head, that's all you're going to see. And that will become your reality. It will be the truth because it will stop you. So, it can be an agent or an editor too. Maybe someone's sent you a revise and resubmit request, an R&R, and now you're kind of terrified about what move to make next. Also, maybe you have too many points of view in your book. That could be possible, and you need to pick one. But what I want to say here is open your eyes, focus on what's real and true. If you look above her head, there's, you can see this very well, but there's a nice blue sky with sparkling stars. So there's open space and clarity if you open your eyes. This card may also mean you have a difficult choice in front of you, but one that was created by your actions. So you need to take your power back and pick what's best for you. It may feel like you have no good choice in front of you, but you do have options and you do have the power to pick one. The Hierophant card, or Hierophant, I believe is how it's pronounced, also popped out. I was asking for one card, but this card popped out too, and you can't really see it. I'm sorry. I'm doing this late at night, so the lighting isn't great. But she's wearing yellow, and there's this band of roses here on her coverlet. And here is a circle of roses. These are roses here, and this is yellow. So these cards are very linked in their imagery in a way. And this card indicates a desire to use a conventional or orthodox approach, adapting to existing systems, doing what's expected of you, not challenging the status quo. This is how we do things, that kind of thing. This card could be about joining a group or a group you're considering joining, and that may be literally becoming a published writer along with other published writers. You think you don't deserve it, you're not good enough to be a published writer, and now you're doubting yourself and your skills in your book, even though perhaps people have been saying good things. But I think the Hierophant here is a mentor who can counsel you on your situation and give you advice. Whether it's, should I go use this agent? Should I accept an offer from this small press? Should I hold out for traditional publishing? Should I join a critique group? Should I go to a conference? Should I submit to a competition? But what you may be feeling is like a fraud and that you're not ready and you're not good enough. Well, welcome to that club. Who doesn't feel like a fraud? Don't let it hold you back and paralyze you, because, like I said before, if you do, you make it true. You give credence to these ideas and you make them true, and they will not serve you. You will not move forward. You have to try. You have to play to win. And even if you don't succeed, you have taken steps forward. There is no such thing as failure. Everything you do is a step forward, is a learning experience toward making you a better writer. There is no such thing as failure. There's a great quote by Samuel Beckett, and it says, fail, fail again, fail better, something like that. And because fail is not real, it's not true. This Hierophant stands for someone who can help you reach your goals. So don't use this person like a therapist, of course, but do ask for advice about making the best decision. And pardon me for sounding self-serving here, but you could also, maybe this is about hiring an editor to help get your manuscript into shape. You know, editors are here to help you and we want you to succeed. So if you're worried that your manuscript isn't ready, go look for an editor who can give you a read and critique or developmental edit or something. You know, pick somebody who's right for you. And if you want more information, you know, hit me up for a reading. This is a general reading, so this may not resonate with you, but if it does, you know, let's explore it further. You can email me at therealwriter@gmail.com. But I guess what I want to say is, don't let this hold you back. Get out of your head. And if you can't do it, then get the help of someone who can help talk you through it. Keep going, everyone. You've got this, okay? Keep going. August Tarot for Readings writing is Tarot for Writers reading is coming soon. Thanks for watching.